Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. My name is Kathy. We have some breaking news for you. This afternoon, Washington State University, in the matter styled as Steve Goncalves et al. Versus WSU, filed defendant's motion to change venue and also a notation that a hearing has been scheduled on motion calendar for February 27th, 2026, so that this matter could be entertained at oral argument. The papers indicate, page 1, this is a civil rights and wrongful unaliving action arising from the unalivings of 4 University of Idaho students in their Idaho residence against WSU, initially filed in Skagit County, Washington, and removed by WSU to the Western District of Washington. WSU now seeks to transfer the venue of this case from the Western District of Washington to the Eastern District of Washington, the location of Pullman, Washington campus, the facts asserted in plaintiff's complaint, and the location of WSU staff and students with knowledge of the same. For each of these reasons and the reasons set forth below, WSU respectfully requests that the court should grant this motion to transfer the venue of the action to the Eastern District of Washington. So what's happened here is that WSU removed the state proceeding to federal court where the case was filed. Skagit County happened to be Western District of Washington, federal court, Western District. It's still going to be in federal court if this motion gets granted. It's just going to be on the other side of the state, the eastern part of the state. And they're setting up their argument here immediately on page 1, going into the top of page 2, that the reason for this is sound. It's where the campus that's noted in the complaint is located. In Pullman, the eastern side of the state, not the western side of the state. That's where the people with knowledge, the staff, the professors, the students that are or may be involved in this case are located. They would have to go clear across the state and go way north for any matters for trial. So they are asking the court to change this venue. They have gone ahead and already set this motion for hearing. They give some background about the incidents leading up to the lawsuit, the procedural history of what happened. This case was filed January 7th, 2026, Skagit County Superior Court. On January 27th, 2026, WSU removed the matter to this court, i.e. the Western District of Washington Federal Court. And because the underlying events for this lawsuit occurred in Pullman and Moscow, WSU seeks to transfer this case to the United States District Court for the Eastern District of Washington. They go into their arguments, they lay out their facts, they lay out the law, and ultimately conclude with the prayer for relief, the request that the court grant this motion. Now, we are anticipating that the plaintiffs will file a response. Is it possible that they may agree with this relief? Will they fight it? Will they file a response in opposition? We just don't know at this time. We're going to have to wait for the plaintiff's response. But again, Washington State University, through the Attorney General's office, has filed papers in court seeking to get this case moved from the Western to the Eastern District of Washington. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.